Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum guys. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong. We have got Dortmund against City, and right now you can see it is first half and almost 34 minutes have been played, and we can see that City are having a go at Dortmund, but so far Dortmund have been shown quite prudent in terms of not having City almost like a free pass, and you can see that City are trying their very best, but Dortmund are giving them a little bit a tougher time, and you can see that Dortmund themselves are like having a go at them. So looking at the team lineups and having to see, you can clearly see that Dortmund have got lots of strong lineup in terms of offensive, but City, as usual, they are trying their very best to break down Dortmund, but so far that isn't the case. And right now, Celtic they have taken the lead, they have scored the goal, and Shakhtar Donetsk have just conceded, and Celtic they've scored the goal right now. Edimi right now with a chance going towards City, but wasn't able to score. So a goal has been scored for Celtic. I'll be giving you the updates for the other games, and if you can please do subscribe and keep on giving your votes. Then please give a like as well. Right now, let me give you an update who has scored for Celtic, and you can bear with me for a second. Right. So Benfica, they've scored 3 goals against Juventus. It's amazing that they have just been defeating Juventus with so many goals. So there you go, guys. Celtic 1 and Shakhtar nil. Right now, Dortmund once again trying to come close to score against City, but this time the shot goes wide. And the Dortmund player not being clinical over there in terms of finishing that goal in. So Leipzig are winning 2 goals to nil against Real Madrid. Is quite amazing. And Nkunku and Guardiola have scored against Real Madrid. So let me give you an update over there as well. Right now, City trying to pass the ball forward with great ease. And you can see Cancelo once again trying to find Phil Foden, but once again, Dortmund have been able to negate them. So Benfica 3, Juventus 1. Dortmund nil, City nil. Celtic 1, Shakhtar Donetsk nil. Dinamo nil, AC Milan nil. Right now, RB Leipzig 2, Real Madrid nil. So right now, guys, it's City with the ball, and you can see that they're trying to pass it forward. Nathan Ake with the ball right now. He is looking for an option. 38 minutes into the game, and once again passing into Gundogan. Gundogan right now with the ball, pushing it towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake to Cancelo, and right now Phil Foden trying to push it forward towards Haaland, and the goalkeeper comes out and collects it. So Haaland wasn't able to get there in time. Guys, keep on giving your votes, and please let us know who are you supporting today. Please keep on giving your votes. It'll be very nice if you can let us know who are you supporting today. Erling Haaland once again trying to find in his teammate, but once again isn't able to do so. Right now, Borussia Dortmund with the ball. You can see Bellingham on the ball right now, looking for an option. Passes on to Reina. Reina right now trying to play it in. And Manchester City keep the ball out. It is going to be a throw in. So right now, Borussia Dortmund once again trying to go forward. Borussia Dortmund with the ball, looking for somebody up ahead, and you can see Diaz once again trying to get rid of it, making that clearance. And right now, Chan with a shot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. So 39 minutes in, it's still a nil between the two sides. So far, you can see that Benfica are winning easily against Juventus, whereas Celtic they've just taken the lead against Shakhtar Donetsk, and you can see RB Leipzig winning 2 goals to nil from Real Madrid. So right now, guys, keep on giving your votes. It'll be very nice if you can please keep on giving your votes. And once again, ball pass forward towards Cancelo. Cancelo right now on the ball, puts the ball in, and I think that was a little bit too wild. Uh, Manchester City are trying to get near to it, and once again, Dortmund are trying to close those gaps, and they're trying to clear the ball once more. There is a collision of heads, and it is going to be a free kick for Borussia Dortmund. So it's Reina who is holding his head, and the referee is going to make his way to have a look if he's okay or not. I think the medics are going to come onto the ground. He's holding his head, and there was an incident earlier where Riyad Mahrez apparently tried to take the ball away from Schlotterbeck, and Schlotterbeck apparently came in close to him in close proximity. And then what happened was the ball was almost connected to his hand, and City players were saying that it's a handball, but the referee said no, it wasn't intentional. So he gave the advantage to Dortmund over there. Right now, Dortmund once again they have restarted the game, trying to push it forward. Gundogan trying to intercept the ball over there. You can see Brandt coming in with great intensity, trying to close it down with this high press in. Adeyemi as well, right on Nathan Ake on the ball, pushing it towards Cancelo on the wing. Back to Gundogan, Gundogan back to Nathan Ake, Nathan Ake back to Edison. Right now, Borussia Dortmund are pressing in quite high with a lot of aggressiveness. So let's see how will this go. Once again, guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on giving your likes. And Milan and right now have just taken the lead. And Tonali was the one with the free kick, and then with a header, it's AC Milan who have just put the goal in. They have taken the lead. So AC Milan have just scored a goal, guys. AC Milan have just scored a goal. And a shot once again by Borussia Dortmund safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. They are trying their very best so far. They haven't been able to. So it was Adeyemi who played in the ball towards Mukoku, and then he played the shot in straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. So Gabia is the one who has scored the goal for AC Milan. Right now, Manchester City with the ball, trying to play it forward. They are still on the ball, trying to see, looking for a window where they could put the ball in. And you can see that they are once again keeping possession of the ball. Borussia Dortmund are right now sitting in their own half, not trying to be little kind of adventurous. You could say they're just checking their chances. They're kind of pressing in when City backline have got the ball. Now Diaz is being pressured in. Erling Haaland has to come in deep, trying to get the ball. You can see Hummels is very much close to him, not giving him any kind of space. Right now, Gundogan on the ball finds Phil Foden. Phil Foden has got Cancelo ahead of him. Right now, Phil Foden pushes it back towards Gundogan. Gundogan giving it to Rodri. Rodri right now pushing it forward, and you can once again see that City are just keeping hold of the possession. They are not putting in those balls in where they could be losing the possession. They are very, very much concise in terms of making those passes. And once again, you can see that Borussia Dortmund manager giving instructions from the sideline, and he's very much vocal. You can see with his actions. So it seems that Borussia Dortmund will have to really, really be at their very best in order to beat City right now, guys. Please, please do subscribe to the channel. I'll be very thankful if you guys can please, please do subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel on YouTube platform, so please, please, guys, help me by supporting. Please keep on subscribing. And right now, you can see Borussia Dortmund once again on the ball, trying to go forward, and you can see Borussia Dortmund are slowly building it up, trying to go between three or four City players, but once again, not able to find somebody ahead. And Rodri, with an important interception, is running away with the ball, passes it to Cancelo. Cancelo right now holds the ball, looks for options, gives it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake pushes it forward towards Gundogan. Gundogan towards Phil Foden. You can see Phil Foden is playing quite near to Erling Haaland and Gundogan, just almost as a link, trying to connect that ball from deep in towards the forward line. And you can see that he's almost playing like as a playmaker, as a number 10. So that is quite essential for City because in terms of transitioning, you can see that Borussia Dortmund have got plenty of players in the middle. They're making it a little bit hard. That is where Gundogan and Phil Foden are quite close to each other. Once again, Nathan Ake pushing the ball forward, and you can see Phil Foden once again winning the ball. Cancelo is being brought down. It's going to be a foul. So last few seconds remaining before the 45 minutes finishes. We are going to have some of the stoppage time. So guys, please do subscribe. Keep on giving your votes. So far, 22 votes in for Real Madrid. City with 50% of votes. Dortmund with 28%. So guys, keep on giving your votes. Please do press the like button. Right now, there's going to be a free kick for City. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with this one. Gundogan as well as Phil Foden on the ball. 1 minute stoppage time has been given. 1 minute stoppage time right now. And then we're going to go and look at the other matches halftime scores. And right now you can see Borussia Dortmund trying to arrange their backline in terms of defensive positions. You can see the likes of Erling Haaland and Emre Can is trying to cover him. Ball comes in from deep, and Nathan Ake with the header. It goes over the bar. That was so close. You can see Diaz and Nathan Ake were right at the far post, trying to aim at that angle where they could have put the ball in, trying to beat the goalkeeper, but it was a little bit high. You could say that if Nathan Ake would have angled it down, and it would have been a much better header. But right now, I think it's going to be almost like in the last action of the game. So let's see how will this go. Pep Guardiola in deep conversation with one of his coaches. So right now you can clearly see that Manchester City are trying their very best. It is going to be halftime right now, guys. We're going to be closing down the timer, and halftime it is going to be. So first half is finished, and we're going to have a look at the halftime scores on the happening right now in the other places. So halftime it is. It is still a little between the two sides. So let's have a look what's happened so far. We are going to have a look at Benfica and Juventus. It's apparently Benfica who have scored 3 goals, and is it 3 goals or is it 2 goals? I think it's 2 goals. Let me have a look. Let me confirm it. Oh no, it is 3 goals. It is 3 goals. And what a performance this is by Benfica defeating Juventus with 3 goals to 1. Let's see if Juventus will be able to respond. And right now, Dinamo Zagreb are losing to AC Milan. Celtic are winning from Shakhtar Donetsk. RB Leipzig are winning from Real Madrid 2 goals to 0. And it's still 0-0 between Borussia Dortmund and Manchester City at this very moment. So halftime scores coming up. Dortmund nil, Manchester City nil. Let's see what other games have finished. Celtic 1, Shakhtar Donetsk nil. Dinamo Zagreb nil, AC Milan 1. RB Leipzig 2, Real Madrid 1. Real Madrid have just scored a goal, guys. And it is Vinicius Jr. who has scored a goal. So RB Leipzig 2, Real Madrid 1. So Real Madrid have got a goal back. So that means they are back in this game. So Benfica, it is halftime. It's Benfica 3, Juventus 1. So these are the halftime scores, guys. And please, please, please do subscribe. Keep on giving your votes. There's a poll running right now. Who are you supporting? Is it Borussia Dortmund? Is it Manchester City? Is it Real Madrid? Or is it RB Leipzig? You guys can give in your votes and let us know who are you supporting. Please, please do press the like button. Please, please do subscribe to the channel. It's a humble request. It's a kind request. We are trying to grow this channel on YouTube platform. It's only possible if you guys can support us by subscribing. It really helps us to grow this football community. I'm please asking you guys, please help me for growing this channel, and it'll be really really helpful that if you guys will be helping me with this. So please please do subscribe and stay tuned in. We will be having more action for the second half, and I'm sure that there'll be plenty of goals to happen. Let's have a look who has scored for Benfica. It's Joe Mario and Rafa, and who else has scored? Let me have a look. So Antonio Silva scored for Benfica, whereas there was another goal scored by Rafa, and for some reason I can't seem to find that who has scored third goal. Let me clear it right now. So Rafa scored for Benfica, Vlahovic scored for Juventus, Antonio Silva scored for Benfica. So who did score the second goal? Can't seem to find out. Let me find out right now who scored the second goal for Benfica. Benfica. Right, they're showing the highlights, and right, okay. So what happened was the first goal scored by Benfica, and it was, I think, Antonio. So there you go. Cross comes in from Enzo. And then Vlahovic scores for Juventus. But then the VAR, sorry, then the offside was given for some reason. But how come it was an offside? Maybe it did come into the collision with the other Juventus player. Maybe that is why they did give an offside. Oh, it did come off him, so that is the reason they did give it an offside. But no, they did give it a goal, and at the first time they didn't give it, and then on the second time with the VAR they did give it a goal, and then Benfica once again pressured in Juventus, and then they asked for a handball, and it was clearly a handball by Cuadrado, and it was Mario who apparently scored on the penalty. That was a very good penalty. So, and then Benfica for the third goal with Rafa running with the ball, pushing it in towards Joe Mario, and then Joe Mario on the ball, putting in a low cross, and then Rafa with a flick scores the goal in, puts it in the back of the net, and Benfica are leading 3 goals to 1 for against Juventus. That's quite excellent. So right now, that is the case. We're going to look what has happened with Celtic. It is Giacomakis who has scored goal for Celtic. For AC Milan, it is Gabia, and for RB Leipzig, it is Guardiola and Nkunku. For Real Madrid, it is Vinicius Junior who has scored the goal. So these are the players who have scored the goal for their respective teams. So right now, we are going to wait for the teams to come back out, and then we're going to see what is going to happen in the second half. Are there going to be more goals? We're going to see it, and you can see guys, I want to thank everyone who are subscribing right now. It's very nice that you guys are subscribing as well as giving in your likes as well as giving in your votes. Please, guys, if you can please press the like button, it'll be very nice. Keep on giving your likes, guys. That'll be very nice. And keep on subscribing. I'll be very thankful if you can keep on subscribing to the channel. We are trying to grow this football community, so please, please keep on subscribing. At this moment, you can see it is halftime, and we will have the second half in few moments. Guys, there is a favor which I wanted to ask you. Basically, we're playing a FIFA 23 career mode, and we wanted your opinion. And if you can please help me here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a link over here, FIFA 23 career mode. We wanted to buy two pairs of center backs, and we wanted to know if you guys can help us by giving in your votes, by giving in your choice selection. Who do you think that we should go for in terms of buying a center back? And I'll be giving you the link over here, FIFA 23 career mode, uh, choosing center back pairing. So if you guys can please give your votes, I'm going to post the link over here, and you can click the link and you can please give in your opinion by giving in your votes. We have plenty of options in those. We want to get center backs. We're playing Manchester United career mode. I'll be doing the other teams as well. But if you guys can please help me with this, I would really require you guys' help. If you guys can keep on giving your votes in, and it'll be very nice if you guys can give your opinion in. We are trying to find out, and with your help, guys, we'll be able to know who do you think that we should try to get. And I've got four options, so you can guys have a look, have a check, and please help me by giving in your votes. So remember, guys, tomorrow we're going to be having more Champions League games. Let me go through what we're going to be having tomorrow. We will have Ajax against Liverpool. We will have Napoli against Rangers. We will have Atletico Madrid against Bayer Leverkusen. Club Brugge against FC Porto. And then we will have the big one, Barcelona against Bayern Munich. That's going to be quite special. The last match was very good as well. I think it was 3-3. That was quite a contest. Frankfurt against Marseille, Tottenham against Sporting Lisbon. I think the main one which we're going to be doing is Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Let me confirm that for you so that you guys can know what we're going to have tomorrow. The main game which we're going to be having tomorrow is, I guess it is Barcelona against Bayern Munich. Let me confirm it for you guys. Yes, that is. We will be also giving you the updates for Ajax Liverpool game. We'll be giving you the updates for Tottenham and Sporting Lisbon game. And I think we will also be giving you the updates for the Napoli game. So I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for tomorrow, Barcelona Bayern Munich, and it'll be quite interesting to see who will win that one. Then on Thursday we'll be covering the Europa League. We will be covering PSV Eindhoven against Arsenal, and then United will be playing against Sheriff Tiraspol, as well as we will be also covering the UEFA Conference League, in which West Ham will be playing against the likes of Silkeborg, and I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that one. And then we will be back on Saturday for the Premier League action. There's going to be lots of games to be played, so I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for Premier League back on Saturday. So, guys, keep on subscribing, keep on giving your likes. And right now, Second half will be coming up soon. Keep on giving your votes, guys. Keep on giving your votes. I think the players are about to come out, and we're gonna put on the second half. We're gonna remove this half time, and it's gonna be quite interesting to see what will happen in the second half of the game. So, second half coming up. Second half is about to commence. You can see the players coming back out on the pitch. Pep Guardiola in deep thoughts over there. So Leipzig winning 2-1 from Real Madrid. Benfica winning 3-1 from Juventus. Who would have expected that? Quite astonishing. Celtic winning against Shakhtar Donetsk. Milan winning against Dinamo Zagreb. So Manchester City players are out on the ground. Dortmund players are yet to come out. So they're making their way onto the pitch. So let me get the timer for you guys so that you guys can know what time it is. Right. So Manchester City are about to make two changes. You can see Bernardo Silva and Akanji about to come on. So is is Erling Haaland on the substitution bench? Have they taken off what? Have they taken off Erling Haaland? All right, okay. Bernardo Silva has come on for Erling Haaland. He has been substituted. So that's quite a surprise. That's quite shocking as well. Is he injured? Is he okay? So that's quite surprising. That's quite shocking as well. Pep Guardiola has substituted Erling Haaland and Bernardo Silva has come in for him. So Kanji comes in and let's see who has he come in for. So Kanji is being brought in and let me confirm that for you guys. The referee is about to kick whistle for the kickoff. Just gonna wait for that one so that I can start the timer. So Kanji and it has kicked off. Akanji and Bernardo Silva have come on. So that's quite amazing. So surprising as well. Didn't expect that it was going to be the case. But anyway, it's Pep Guardiola's decision. Maybe he knows best what he is trying to do. So so Haaland and Cancelo have been brought off. So there you go, guys. Haaland has been substituted. Let me give you the updates over here. Whereas Cancelo has been substituted for Akanji. Right now, City are trying to push the ball forward. You can see the likes of Phil Foden on the ball, trying to push the ball back towards Rodri. You can see ball being placed once again towards Phil Foden. Phil Foden has got the ball. Bernardo Silva is on his left. You can see once again ball being played in towards Akanji. Akanji right now pushing it towards Gundogan. Gundogan right now passing it to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez passing it to Gundogan. Gundogan right now on the ball, pushes it backwards towards the Kanji. Right now, Dortmund are sitting in their own half. You can see that they are not trying to come out. Ake right now pushing it towards Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it in towards Foden. Inside the box, goes for a cross. Deflection, it goes for a corner kick. So Manchester City straight away with the corner kick. Let's see what are they going to do with this one. It's going to be quite interesting to see if they will be able to get anything. So right now you can see City once again on the ball. Haaland is coming out of tunnel and he's going to take his place on the bench. Now I do not know the reason why he has been put on the bench by Pep Guardiola, but maybe some tactical or some sort of maybe game plan. But once again, right now Dortmund not trying to go away with the ball. You can see Manchester City trying to press in, trying to close down that gap. And right now Phil Foden is playing that ball in towards I think Alvarez, but wasn't able to give it to him. So right now Borussia Dortmund once again with the ball, trying to go forward. And let's see, Adeyemi is right on the ball on that right wing, baits Nathan Ake with his pace. Nathan Ake is still very close to him. Let's see what can Adeyemi do. Adeyemi holding the ball. Right now plays it in. That was quite brilliant. Let's see what can Borussia Dortmund do. They lose a possession, and right now Nathan Ake trying to push the ball forward. There is a deflection, and the ball is being kept in by Adeyemi, and now it goes out, and it is going to be a throw-in. So I think Sule was the one who did come in from behind, and I think he wasn't able to control the ball. Right now, you can clearly see Jack Grealish getting ready to come onto the pitch, and he is going to get his warm up. So he is getting ready. So Pep Guardiola is going to change some of the personnel on the pitch. Right now, ball has been put forward by City, intercepted by Dortmund. Dortmund right now pushing the ball forward. Brandt goes through, but Edison comes out and collects the ball. Right now, he pushes it long towards Stones. Stones right now running on the right flank, not able to keep hold of the ball, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. Pep Guardiola gives pat to Stones over there. Right now, Borussia Dortmund pushing the ball back to the defense, and now they play it forward. There's brilliant interception by John Stones over there, wins the ball, gives it to Alvarez, gives it to Gundogan. Gundogan now loses the ball over there. You can see Reina running with the ball. Akanji comes in, puts in a tackle, and it is going to be a free kick. So 49 minutes in, Dortmund nil, Manchester City nil. Guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on giving your likes. Please do subscribe. Right now, you can see that Manchester City are trying their every bit to get that first goal, but so far they haven't been able to. And right now, Stones with the ball. Let's see what can he do. He is looking for an option, puts that ball in. You can see Borussia Dortmund once again on the ball. Adeyemi comes in, tries to give it to Brandt, but once again intercepted by Manchester City. Now a quick counter attack. You can see Bernardo Silva running on that left flank, trying to put that ball in towards Phil Foden, but you can see he's not able to get there. And right now, Dortmund are making sure that they try to take the ball away from Manchester City. Once again, ball being put forward into. There's a deflection of the City player. It is going to be a throw in for Dortmund. Sule right there with the ball. He's gonna look for an option. Akanji playing against his old club, against his old team, again in his old stadium, in his old home. So right now you can see Borussia Dortmund pushing the ball forward, and City are trying to win the ball but not being able to do so. And Hummels right down the wall pushes it towards that right flank where Adeyemi is. Adeyemi once again against Nathan Ake tries to goes inside. Nathan Ake not giving him an inch of space. He has been forced to put the ball back to his defensive colleagues. And right now, ball comes back to the goalkeeper. 51 minutes in, it is still nil between Dortmund and Manchester City right now. You can see Dortmund goalkeeper with the ball. Let's see what does he opt to do. Pushes it long in the direction of Adeyemi, and Nathan Ake is able to get his header. Right now, ball comes to Bernardo Silva, plays it in the direction of Riyad Mahrez. There is been an interception. Right now, you can see Jude Bellingham running with the ball to the center, beating three Manchester City players, giving it to Mogogo right now, giving it to Reina. Reina on the left, puts a cross in, tries to find Adeyemi, and Nathan Ake with a very good tackle over there, tries to take the ball away from Adeyemi. Otherwise, Adeyemi would have a best chance. Right now, ball comes into Borussia Dortmund, and that was pretty good. And the goalkeeper comes and saves it. So right now, you can clearly see that City are trying their very best to win this game. Right now, you can see AC Milan have scored another goal, and I think it is Leao who have scored the second goal of the game. So a goal has been scored. Right now, ball comes in towards Phil Foden, who takes a shot. It goes over the bar, and another chance wasted for Manchester City. They are trying their very best, but so far they haven't been able to. Oh my god! Oh my god! Benfica has just scored the fourth goal of the game. Oh my god! What has happened to Juventus? What has happened to Juventus? Oh my god! Benfica has just scored a goal against Juventus. This is complete madness. Oh my god! This is unbelievable. What has happened to Juventus? Wow! So Dinamo nil. Milan have scored two goals already. So another goal has been scored, and it is Benfica who has scored against Juventus. My! I can't believe what's happening right now, and I wish if I was able to get that transmission, I would be doing that game because that game is looking quite a fun, and you can see a demolition of old lady today, and you can see that what are Benfica trying to do. There is an injury. There's a City player down on the ground. You can clearly see that they were Dortmund players trying to come in, and there was this collision anyway. So Benfica scoring four goals, and Juventus are losing 4 goals to 1. Unbelievable scenes in Portugal. Nobody expected this. Nobody thought that that would be the case. So guys, keep on pressing the likes and keep on subscribing. Keep on giving your votes. Please do support Football Gupshup by giving in your likes and giving in your votes as well as subscribing. Right now, there's an injury. There's a player down on the ground, and the medics are having a look at the City player. Erling Haaland has been taken off, and I think that is Alvarez who has been injured. So it's going to be quite something that Manchester City. Is it? No, I think that is Rodri. I guess it looks like it is Rodri. Yeah, sorry guys, it is Rodri. My bad. I thought that it was Alvarez. No, it is Rodri. He is in pain, although he is walking out, but he is in great pain. You can see it on his face. Right now, Borussia Dortmund are going to restart the game. Right now, Borussia Dortmund with the ball. You can see Hummels passing it back to his partner. You can see City once again with the high press in. Hummels trying to look for an option, and right now Stones comes in, wins the ball, gives it to Mahrez. Mahrez not able to control the ball. Ball right now with Dortmund. Dortmund, let's see what can they do, trying to build that counter attack. Now this is quite good. Let's see what can Dortmund do. There's a chance. There's a window. Oh my God, they wasted so much time, and Adeyemi was clearly free on that right flank. They couldn't spot him, and they weren't able to pass that in time. Otherwise, he would have got a free run on Manchester City. Sometimes you can see City, they do have a lapse in terms of defense, and that was one of those evidences. I think maybe the fact of the matter is that they are so much committed in terms of offensive. Uh, if there is a better team, they could really hurt them by giving a counter attack. Right now, Pep Guardiola is once again trying to give instruction on the sideline. Rodri is back on the pitch. Let's see what he can do. So right now, Manchester City with players. Bernardo Silva played a beautiful ball in to Phil Foden. There's a chance. Gundogan isn't able to take it. Riyad Mahrez gets it. Will he maybe able to take a shot? I think that's going to be a penalty, and he's been brought down by Emre Can, and it is going to be a penalty. So a penalty awarded to Manchester City, and it's Riyad Mahrez who has been brought down, and Dortmund giving away a penalty. So penalty awarded to Manchester City. And Riyad Mahrez goes down. Emre Can was the one who committed that foul. And it is going to be a penalty. So let's see what is going to happen. And I think it is Riyad Mahrez who is going to take that one. So the referee is having a word with the goalkeeper. So Riyad Mahrez is about to take this penalty. Gundogan right behind him. So it's going to be quite interesting. I think Riyad Mahrez will be able to score this penalty. Let's see. Right now, Riyad Mahrez comes in slow and takes a shot, and he saves it. The goalkeeper saves it. Oh my God. The goalkeeper saves it. And City have missed the penalty. Mahrez. So Riyad Mahrez misses the penalty. And right now, it's still in nil. 58 minutes have gone in. Manchester City still not able to go ahead. Gundogan has been shown a yellow card for making a foul. So right now, once again, the ball has been played in. Comes to Dortmund. Dortmund right now trying to push forward. And it is still with City. City right now with the ball. Gundogan trying to go forward. And Shakhtar Donetsk have equalized, guys. Shakhtar Donetsk have equalized. Celtic have conceded. Right now, cross comes in to Dortmund. They have got a chance. Let's see what can they do. Once again, City are able to clear it away. Right now, Dortmund once again on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Shot taken. It goes over the bar for Dortmund. Another chance goes begging by. And you can see that they're trying their very best, but still not being able to do what they're supposed to do. So right now, Dortmund are trying their very best, but so far you could say that it is City who are looking quite more dangerous. And that was a very bad take by Riyad Mahrez. I thought he was able to score that goal, but he misses a golden chance to take his team forward. And you can see Pep Guardiola putting his face into his both hands, not believing what he is witnessing. Right now, City once again on the ball. You can see Phil Foden running in from the left, puts a cross in towards that right flank with Riyad Mahrez in. He puts the ball in towards Gundogan inside the box. Gundogan gives it again back to Riyad Mahrez, puts it towards Rodrigo, but intercepted by Dortmund. Right now, Dortmund are running with the ball. Adeyemi on the right flank with the ball. He's looking for a run in, and there is a penalty in the Milan game, and it has been scored by Giroud. So a goal has been scored, guys. Right now, Manchester City with the ball once more. Bernardo Silva running with the ball forward. You can see Phil Foden coming in from the left, puts across in. Once again, there's nobody inside the box to put that ball into the back of the net. Dortmund easily get to the ball, and right now they are themselves trying to build this counter attack, pushing it towards Reina, who's on the left flank, pushes it forward towards the direction of Jude Bellingham, who's making that run in, and he is being challenged by Diaz, and Bellingham is angry, is frustrated with the ref's call over there. He thinks that he was fouled over there, and right now it is going to be given a throw in. So the referee is once again being targeted by Borussia Dortmund players for that call. Right now they're showing the replay where Phil Foden did attempt that cross, and it did hit the hand of Sule, but Sule had the hand into his into his chest, and I don't think it was intentional. It hit him in that zone. So right now, Gundogan once again trying to go forward, and it comes towards Phil Foden on the left flank. He's looking for an option, gives it back to Nathan Ake. Now Nathan Ake looking for Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva right now coming inside, giving it to Rodri. Rodri pushing it towards Phil Foden on the left flank. Foden finding Gundogan. Gundogan trying to play it in towards Bernardo Silva. Intercepted by Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund right now on the ball, trying to build their own counter attack. Still on the ball, and you can see a player has been brought down. It is Ruben Diaz who brings down Mokaku, the young player of Borussia Dortmund. So right now, guys, keep on giving your votes. Please, please, please keep on giving your votes. And please do press the like button, and please, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'd be very nice if you can really support Football Gupshup. So you can clearly see once again Borussia Dortmund with the ball. And right now the ball is with the goalkeeper. He's trying to push it forward. And right now the long ball comes in towards Borussia Dortmund. They're trying to run away with the ball. And Borussia Dortmund are trying to go for those slide tackles, trying to put everything on the line. And once again, the goalkeeper clears the ball away and it goes out of play over there. 63 minutes in, we have like 27 minutes remaining. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what will happen. Right now, Manchester City with the throw in. Stones looking for an option, and he has got the likes of Ruben Diaz as well as Rodri. Gives it to Ruben Diaz, passes it to Nathan Ake all the way towards that left flank. He's got Phil Foden in sport as well as Bernardo Silva. Right now, Gundogan is right at the very right side of the pitch. You can see him not operating in that center position. It's Rodri who is operating in that channel. Once again, ball being played in towards Alvarez. He comes in deep, tries to get to the ball, but Borussia Dortmund once again recover the ball over there. They have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Trying to push it back to the defense, trying to play out from the back. Dortmund once again running out with the ball, and this time the ball goes out of play. It is going to be a throw-in. 64 minutes in, Dortmund nil, Manchester City nil. Right now, Pep Guardiola looking quite very concerned, looking in deep thoughts, trying to understand, trying to figure out what can he do in order to change the game plan and maybe get a positive result. You can see that Riyad Mahrez penalty is going to cost City about in terms of not having the upper hand. And you can see that Borussia Dortmund are getting much more aggressive. Right now, Akanji on the ball, pushing the ball towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake looking forward. Let's see what can he do. Passes it onto his left side of the pitch. Right now, Phil Foden gets the ball, gives it to Rodri, comes inside, gives it to Rodri. Rodri back to Nathan Ake, Nathan Ake to Ruben Diaz. Now Ruben Diaz passing it forward to Rodri, Rodri passing it to Stones. Stones pushing the ball forward towards Gundogan. And Gundogan right now passing it to Rodri. Rodri right now passing it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva making that run in once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushes it back towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake on the ball, passing it to Phil Foden. Foden back to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake back to Gundogan. And you can see that City are kind of trying to retain the possession, keep the ball, and try to build up this play bit by bit, slow by slow. Because what tends to happen is that once they go with a quick transition, Borussia Dortmund are way too quick, and they themselves are looking for those counter attacks, looking for those spaces. And I think Manchester City are going back to the same kind of default setting that where they will keep the ball, pass the ball, and when they will find that kind of opening, they will trigger the shot. And that is what they're looking for, right? Now Phil Foden puts a cross in. Once again, cleared away by Hummels. And it is going to be a throw in. Borussia Dortmund not able to keep that. You can see Borussia Dortmund CEO watching from the VIP box. 66 minutes have gone in, 24 minutes remaining. So let's see what will happen going further into this match. Guys, please, please give in your votes. Please give in your likes, and please, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are trying to grow this football community. It's only possible with your guys' support. Once again, I would like to thank everyone who have subscribed and liked. Right now, Bernardo Silva on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Gives it back to Rodri. Rodri right now giving it to Phil Foden. Phil Foden giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake passing it to Stones, who's almost playing as a central midfielder. Right now giving it to Kanji, who's also playing as a central midfielder. Stones plays into Gundogan. Gundogan takes a shot. And I think he should have tried to put in the cross rather than taking a shot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. So 24 minutes remaining. Let's see what's going to happen. Right now, Manchester City with the ball, trying to push the ball forward. And you can see they are once again trying their very best. City right now with the ball. And there's a chance. City with a shot. Phil Foden on the rebound, but once again, goalkeeper comes to it. Makes another important save. Still, City have got the ball on the edge of the box. Played it in towards Phil Foden. Gives it to Rodri. Rodri with the left foot cross. Kept out by Dortmund. Comes to Mahrez. Mahrez pushes it in towards Stones. Stones towards Akanji. Akanji playing it in towards Ruben Diaz. Phil Foden. Back to Phil Foden. Nathan Ake. Rodri. Rodri playing it in towards Stones. Stones. Akanji. Akanji right now on the ball. Giving it to Mahrez. Mahrez plays it in towards Rodri. Rodri with the cross in towards Mahrez. Mahrez with the cross. And the goalkeeper comes out and collects it. 68 minutes in. It is still 0-0. So quite interesting. Right now, you can see Borussia Dortmund once again trying to push the ball forward. City with the ball. Now ball comes to Akanji, who's pushing the ball forward on that left flank. And once again, you can see Borussia Dortmund trying to close those channels and gaps. Now Bernardo Silva pushes Hummels. Is that going to be a yellow card? Is that going to be a yellow card? I think it's going to be shake of hands. That was really unnecessary. He didn't need to do that. I think sometimes the frustration makes you do that, those kind of things. And I think that it was the reason he pushed Hummels over there. And they're showing the replay of that chance by Alvarez and the goalkeeper stretching all the way towards his right and making that important save. And then Phil Foden was also trying to get that back at that rebound, but it was very good goalkeeping by Borussia Dortmund. Right now, Borussia Dortmund fans, the yellow wall, you can see them singing and being very loud inside the stadium. So right now, Riyad Mahrez pushing the ball onto the left flank towards Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva right now giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now pushing it towards Akanji. Akanji right now pushing the ball all the way towards that right flank where Riyad Mahrez is, who missed the penalty. Right now passes in towards John Stones, who's almost playing as a midfielder, guys. And right now, Nathan Ake on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Finds Bernardo Silva. We're gonna be giving you the score updates. So far, it is Benfica 4, Juventus 1. And right now, you can see City once again on the ball. Gundogan passing it to Bernardo Silva. On the left, comes inside, gives it to Rodri. And he loses the possession. That was really poor by Rodri. He should have really done better over there at the edge of the box. Right now, Eddie trying to play it forward, still on the ball. Right now, you can see Dortmund are trying to play a little bit more, you could say, in terms of adventurous terms. They're trying to take the ball out. They're trying to be unafraid of City. And you can clearly see with the passing right now, City have made a quick counter attack. Now they're on the run, but the Dortmund players are coming back into their original positions. Right now, Bernardo Silva on the ball, tries to go outside, still on the ball. And that was a very, very, very good defending by Dortmund. And you can see that they have retaken back the possession of the game. Celtic 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 1. Dinamo nil, Milan 4. So in terms of possession, 64% possession for City, whereas 36% possession for Dortmund. 8 attempts so far by both of the teams. A shot taken by Dortmund, and I think it is going to be free kick. It is going to be a yellow card as well at the edge of the box. So It is going to be Akanji who gets a yellow card. Substitution about to take place. Adeyemi is about to be substituted. So Marlon is about to come on. So Adeyemi is substituted. Right now, free kick right at the edge of the box. You can see Borussia Dortmund about to take this free kick. Let's see what are they gonna get from this free kick. Will they be able to put it inside the goal? And there's a wall in front of a wall. Borussia Dortmund wall in front of a Manchester City wall. What kind of free kick is that? That was a free kick taken and it comes off the wall. And right now, Dortmund once again trying to push the ball forward, not able to control the ball, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. So 74 minutes coming to an end. Right now, 16 minutes remaining. Let's see if somebody could find a goal. Hopefully, it will be not going as a draw. Now, Jack Grealish is about to come on for Pep Guardiola. And let's see what Grealish will be able to do with this one. Can he get some threat? Can he make something happen for Pep Guardiola? Pep Guardiola in deep conversation with Jack Grealish. Let's see what magic can Jack Grealish do in order to put City ahead. It's going to be quite interesting. Once again, Nathan Ake on the ball. He is trying to take the ball forward. It's going to be quite interesting to see. And right now, ball is being played. And Nathan Ake is still on the ball, trying to take it forward, gives it to Rodri. Rodri right now giving it back to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake giving it to Rodri. Rodri looking for an option, finds Gundogan in that space. And you can see that Dortmund players are very close to each other. They are almost not giving any kind of space to City. And City once again on the ball. Stones passing it to Rodri, giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake playing it towards Gundogan. Gundogan towards Phil Foden. Phil Foden playing it in for Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva giving the ball back to Rodri. Rodri back to Bernardo Silva. You can see that City players are much more technical than Borussia Dortmund, but still, I think that Dortmund are being very much respectful to City, not trying to commit themselves forward, not trying to beat down that space. But once again, Akanji pushing the ball forward. Right now, City with the ball. Let's see what can do. Trying to play it in. Once again, Akanji on the ball. Pushing it all the way towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake on the ball. Pushing it back towards Diaz. Diaz towards Stones. Stones towards Diaz. Diaz towards Akanji. Akanji right now on the ball. Pushing it towards Stones. Stones towards Rodri. Rodri towards Phil Foden. Phil Foden towards Nathan Ake. And right now, City running with the ball. Still with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Comes to Stones. Stones with the ball, pushing it towards Akanji. And you can clearly see once again City with the ball, trying to play it in. It's Stones on the ball. Once again, City on the ball. Right now, Riyad Mahrez trying to play it in towards Akanji. Akanji right now coming in. Dortmund are just sitting in their own box, not trying to be adventurous. They know that City are such a good team that they can really find that space and really could score and could really punish Borussia Dortmund. So that is why they're not trying to come out. They're just sitting in their own half, trying to close down those spaces. City so far aren't able to penetrate. Borussia Dortmund defense. You can see that they're sitting in their own half, and Bellingham as well. And right now, City are just passing the ball around. It's like almost like a U shape. Ball goes from left all the way towards the right, and still they can't put the ball in towards Gundogan, who's sitting right there in the center. And once again, Diaz with the ball pushing it towards the left. I think this is a proper low block tactic by City, and they are not giving anything to. Sorry, Dortmund. They have put this low block, just trying to frustrate City. And right now, Dortmund once again trying to build this counter attack. Ball has been pushed back to Ruben Diaz, who comes back into his own half. 78 minutes have gone in, 12 minutes remaining. Will we find a goal? We'll just find out soon enough. Right now, City once again on the ball. You can see Gundogan once again coming in a little bit deeper. And you can see Jack right now. Dortmund are not trying to press in, just sitting in their own half, not trying to leave any kind of space. And it is more of like a standoff, like City just keeping the ball, passing the ball. They go forward, there's a low block, they put the ball back, and then the whole thing restarts again. And right now, Rodri once again gets the ball, giving it to Stones. Stones passing it to Kanji. Now, will Kanji play it in towards Gundogan? No, he doesn't. He gives it to Mahrez. Mahrez gives it back to Kanji. Now, Kanji looking for that gap. Can't find any. Gives it back to Stones. Stones pushes it back to Diaz. Diaz to Nathan Ake on the left. Now Ake to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva back to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now giving it to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Finds Rodri. Rodri right now on the ball. Pushing it towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now pushing it back towards Rodri. Now Stones is asking for the ball. He is open and there's plenty of space in front of him. Now he's making that run forward. Finds Akanji on that right flank. Akanji pushing the ball back into Stones. And I think what City need to do is they really need to ask their players to come a little bit deeper, such as Gundogan and Alvarez, because it's not helping them in terms of because they are really, really stuck out there, and there is so many Borussia Dortmund players in between them. So the transition for the last phase it becomes quite frustrated, and you tend to see that Dortmund have done really good. You know, they have build up a capacity where they can really hold off Manchester City. Right now, we are entering into the 80th minute mark. So far, I can't see anything that City would be able to bring out. And even though Erling Haaland played for the first half and then in the second half he was substituted. Now I don't know the reason why is that for. Maybe Pep Guardiola wanted to work with another tactic. Right now, Borussia Dortmund once again trying to play those balls in, and once more City have got the ball and they're being pushed back. So let's see what will happen. Nathan Ake on the ball and giving it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva right now on the ball. So many Borussia Dortmund players in between, and I can see that there's complete isolation for the likes of Gundogan, the likes of Alvarez. Now the ball comes in and it has been put in for a cross. It has been deflected off, and it is going to be a corner kick. So Bernardo Silva coming. And right now there's going to be a change. There's going to be a substitution. Let's see who is going to come on. It is Jack Grealish is going to come on. And there is activity happening on the Borussia Dortmund bench as well. So Phil Foden is going to come off and we will see Jack Grealish coming on. So Foden coming off and Jack Grealish will be coming on. So Jack Grealish coming on for the last 10 minutes of the game and plus some stoppage time. I think maybe if we can have those kind of run-ins where Manchester City are not able to do it, maybe he could cause some trouble. So Modeste is about to come on. So there's going to be a change happening. So let's see who's going to come off. So two changes for Borussia Dortmund. One is Wolf and one is Modest. So Hazard is going to come off. That is not the Eden Hazard. That is the Thorgan Hazard, the other Hazard brother, and who plays for Borussia Dortmund. Mokuku is being substituted for Modeste. Right now, cross comes in. Once again, Borussia Dortmund are able to defend this. It's not looking good for City at all. And right now, ball is being put out. It is almost like a clearance. So let's see what can Dortmund do. And it's going to be quite interesting to see the last few minutes of the game. I think there is a goal. I do think there is a goal in this game. Where is it going to come from? I do not know. But I think there is a goal in this game. So we'll find out soon what is going to be the case. Right now, Diaz once again pushing it forward towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now giving it to Grealish. Back to Diaz. Diaz right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. He's trying to push it forward towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now pushing the ball forward was Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva back to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake pushing it forward to Stones. Stones right now pushing the ball forward towards Mahrez. Mahrez right now on the ball. Comes to Gundogan. Gundogan with a shot. And it goes wide. That was really, really poor take by Gundogan. He should have really done better over there. What a miss by Gundogan. And you can see he had some space in front of him. It's not like that. He was very close to a defender. Oh, Riyad Mahrez was in an offside position anyway. And even though if Gundogan would have scored, it would have been called an offside in terms of a build-up. So 84 minutes in, Dortmund nil, Manchester City nil. And let's see what is going to happen in these last minutes of the game. It's going to be quite interesting to see. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow the platform. Please help us by subscribing. I'm really asking for your guys' help. We're trying to build this football community. And right now, Borussia Dortmund trying to go forward. Clearance away by Nathan Ake. And you can see there is an urgency coming in from Borussia Dortmund as well in terms of taking the ball away from their own half. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in for City. So guys, please do subscribe. Please give your votes. Please press the like button. It'll be very nice if you guys can really support us by subscribing. We are trying to grow this football community on this YouTube channel. So please help us. You don't have to watch everything. Please help us by subscribing. Right now, 85 minutes in, you can see City, they are trying to build up once more. Let's see what can they do, trying to push it forward. And comes to Akanji. Akanji right now on the ball. Still on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushes it back towards Stones. Stones right now on the ball. Pushing it towards Rodri. Rodri right now giving it to Akanji on the right flank. Grealish is sitting right there on the left flank, and nobody has passed the ball to him. He should be passing the ball onto the left flank and see what can he do. He would love to have a go at the Dortmund defenders. Right now, Dortmund once again on the ball, brilliantly kept by Chan, and right now he gives it to Hummels, who pushes it long onto that right flank. But once again, Nathan Ake interception. Now Grealish gets the ball. Finally, he gets the ball. Let's see what can he do. He's on the left flank, comes inside, still has the ball, passes it back to Rodri. I think Grealish, what he needs to do is he needs to go inside, dribble like past 2, 3 players, and if he is being pushed off by means of being tackled, he can win a free kick. And I do not know why isn't he doing those kind of things. He used to do it for Aston Villa, but I haven't seen him doing it for City. Right now, Jack Grealish once again pushes the ball in towards Bernardo. That was a very good pass. Now there's a cross comes in. Nobody was there in the middle. Riyad Mahrez controls it on the right flank. A ball comes in from Akanji, who puts the ball in, but it was deflected off. It is an offside, but it was deflected off the Dortmund player, and it has been given an offside. So Reina is going to come off. Another substitution taking place. Papadopoulos is going to come on. Papadopoulos is going to come on for Dortmund. Right now, long ball comes in. City once again on the ball, and Borussia Dortmund trying to win the ball over there. So we are just 3 minutes away before the 90th minute mark, and let's see what will happen then. Right now, quick ball comes into play, and City have been brought down. There is going to be a free kick. It's going to be a yellow card as well, and Hummels is going to be the one who's going to get the yellow card. So Riyad Mahrez comes off. He's being substituted. So Mahrez comes off. So Riyad Mahrez comes off. RB Leipzig have scored a third goal against Real Madrid, and it's looking very, very bad. It is looking very, very bad right now. Juventus have scored two more goals, guys. It's Benfica 4, Juventus 3. This is turning out to be quite interesting. So Benfica 4, Juventus 3. RB Leipzig 3, Real Madrid 1. Celtic 1, Shakhtar 1. Dinamo nil, Milan 4. And it's still nil-nil between Dortmund and City. Right now, City with the ball. They're trying to push forward. And you can see Jack Grealish once again playing the ball in towards Bernardo Silva, who gives the ball in towards Stones, who's almost playing as a midfielder. Right now giving it to Kanji. Kanji right now giving it forward. Jack Grealish comes into the center. That's brilliant. Played in by City's graduate. I think that is Palmer, I guess. Let me confirm that for you guys. It is Palmer. So apparently there was a substitution. Mahrez was substituted. Right now, ball is with Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake giving it to Rodri. So we are entering into the last 30 seconds of these 90 minutes. It's going to be quite interesting. Right now, Bernardo Silva with the ball, trying to play it in. And comes to Stones. Stones right now on the ball, pushing it forward towards Palmer. Puts a low cross in, but the goalkeeper collects it. Last 10 seconds remaining. I think Borussia Dortmund are going to waste a little bit of the time. So Hummels was shown a yellow card. Right now, a few seconds remaining, and we will be entering into the 90th minute mark. And let's see how much stoppage time is going to be given. The whole Dortmund stadium is giving a round of applause. And right now, 3 minutes stoppage time has been given in this game. 3 minutes stoppage time has been given. Let's see what will happen once again. Manchester City trying to push the ball forward. And so right now, let's see what is going to happen. Jude Bellingham is on the ball. And Ruben Diaz doesn't understand the reason why is that the case. So right now, free kick has been given to Dortmund. It's going to be quite interesting to see what will happen over here. So right now, Brandt with the ball. Two minutes remaining, guys. 2 minutes remaining. It's going to be interesting to see what will happen now. Cross comes in, and Dortmund had a chance, but once again, City are able to clear it. And it is going to be a free kick. Right now, you can see that it was an offside for the reason that it was stopped. And right now, 1.5 minutes remaining. City with the ball once more. Gundogan pushing the ball forward onto that right flank where Akanji is. Kanji to Palmer. Palmer right now goes inside towards the center. Now comes out once more, and there's a tackle, but Gundogan wins it, and now he wins a throw-in. 1 minute remaining, guys. 1 minute remaining. And once again, City with the ball. Let's see what can they do in the last minute of this game. They missed a penalty through Riyad Mahrez. So that's going to come and bite them. We're going to have a look at the group stage. Sorry, at the group stage table and see who is going to qualify. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again on the ball, comes in deep, pushes it towards. Comes to Kanji. Kanji pushing the ball back. 40 seconds remaining, guys. 40 seconds remaining. It's going to be quite interesting to see what will happen now. Right now, Kanji on the ball at the halfway line. Now City are building up slowly. Let's see what can they do. This is the last chance saloon. Will they be able to do anything? They still keeping the ball frustrating. Dortmund in terms of not doing anything with the ball, just passing it between themselves. I think it's going to be halftime, and I think City have resorted to that. And it is halftime. The referee has blown the whistle. It is halftime, guys. Sorry, it is full time. Sorry about that. Saying halftime. Anyway, it is full time. And there it is. We're going to close the timer, and that'll be end of it. So we're going to look at the other matches score, and so right, guys, it is full time. Dortmund did play good today, and they really played with their hearts out. And right now, you can see that Manchester City and Dortmund, both of them have qualified, and Sevilla, even though they have won against Copenhagen, they will be going into the Europa League. They're playing Manchester City next, and I'm sure that Manchester City would be looking to win this. So that is going to be the case. So anyway, full time scores coming up. So Dortmund nil, Manchester City nil, and I think Benfica Juventus is going to be over soon. We're just waiting for it. There's a play down on the ground. Let's have a look at the other games as well. What has happened? So Dinamo Zagreb, AC Milan is full time. So we're gonna give you that score. Let's have a look. RB Leipzig 3, Real Madrid 2, and it's all over. Benfica have finally won the match. So Benfica 4, Juventus 3. What a win this is. What a win this is. Benfica 4, Juventus 3. Celtic 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 1. So there you go, guys. It's all over. So I would like to thank you, each one and every one of you who have tuned in, who have subscribed, who have liked, as well as given your votes. We will be closing in this poll right now, and the poll has ended. And once again, guys, thank you very much for voting in. 58 votes came in, and 62% of you guys were supporting City, whereas 24% of you were supporting Dortmund, whereas Real Madrid were of total of 13%, with RB Leipzig of no votes. So that is the case. Once again, guys, tomorrow we will have Bayern Munich and Barcelona tomorrow. Let me confirm it once more so that you guys can know. It is Barcelona and Bayern Munich tomorrow, guys. So I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that huge game. It was a classic last time around, 3-3. So at Football Gupshup tomorrow, Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. So once again, guys, I would like to thank each one and every one of you who have tuned in. Please do press the like button. For those who have liked, thank you very much. For those who have voted in, thank you very much. For those who have subscribed, a very big and a huge thanks for you. And special, a very big, huge thanks to all of you who have tuned in. Once again, we'll be coming in tomorrow for Barcelona Bayern Munich, and then on Thursday we will be having the Europa League and the UEFA Conference League as well. So once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be appealing to you if you guys can really support Football Gupshup by subscribing. It really helps me to grow this channel on YouTube platform. So please, please, please do subscribe. And if you have any football friends who are into football, please let them know about this channel. And I'll be very thankful for your support and for your kindness. So once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a nice one. Take care. Bye bye, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye bye.